What's going on, everyone? Alright, so this is, I guess, part two of, I guess, the video I made yesterday, if you want to really say about all that, but yeah. So, yeah, so this is, I guess, a continuation to what I was talking about earlier about FalterXV, and yeah, so yesterday and even today I was thinking about this. So I was thinking about this earlier, and I honestly never thought that this would actually, like, if people would actually do this. If people have done this, this is like a huge crime. I feel like that he should be charged more than what he should be than what he should be doing. I even said all this on Twitter. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, well, allow me to explain. So, I had a theory yesterday. I was about to say the other day, but no, it was yesterday I had this theory. So I had this theory that if you want to know why Falter XV has been, well, on the platform, how he's still on Twitch, how he's still on YouTube, after all the years he's been just harassing people, this got me thinking, what if he's actually paying off Twitter, Twitch, and even YouTube with all of this? Like, what if he's paying them off? As in, like, he's doing something to where it's like he's paying them, or he's like bribing them or whatever to just keep doing what he's doing on Twitch and YouTube, even though most of his stuff is him harassing people. Like, I don't know if that's what it is. So if you don't know what that means, that's like bribing. If you know what paying off means, that's like bribing someone to not do anything to you. And if you don't know, that is like I think in most countries that's like very illegal to do. Like you do something like that, it's like you're already a criminal. At least, I don't know, but yeah, and I want this video to spread to everyone because this is very important that everyone should know of. Because you never know if Falter is actually doing this kind of thing. Yeah. So links in the description below will be to my Twitch channel, my YouTube channel, and all that. It'll be to everything because, well, I would really like your support. This is also day 23, I believe, of my, no, day 25 of my 500 YouTube subathon. So if you haven't subbed yet, I would very likely that you do. Yeah, like Falter, like he's not stopped. Like he's just been doing this for a very long time. He's not stopped. He's not just quit. No, he's what I call persistent to what he's doing. He's a very persistent guy. And yeah, so let me explain what he's been doing the past years. Kind of like a little well, not rehearsal, but a little, I guess, backstory about him, because I do know he has blocked me on Twitter, so I know that, but not on Twitch or YouTube yet. Although I don't know if you can on YouTube, if it, like, properly works. I don't know, but he hasn't yet, and so far he hasn't done anything to the previous video. He hasn't DMCA'd or tried to in yesterday's video, thank God. Because holy moly. Or did I say yesterday? I meant like the day I did a video talking about him, but man, yeah. If any of you guys still like support Falter, I I would recommend you just stop doing that. Like he's not a good person. I've seen his tweets. I've seen the lies that he has been putting everyone in. So there's that. And he's just. I even said this on Twitter, and I kind of sounded like that dude, the step right there, or no, not that. No, the security dudes in like Elder Scrolls. I called him a criminal scum. That was honestly that was the best insult I can give him. Honestly, well, not insult, but the best thing for me to say to him is calling him a criminal scum, which he is. Like, again, anyone who still defends him, he is. Like, he is a criminal scum. Yeah. So, so what he's been doing, he's been harassing people, DMCAing people, so giving them, like, false copyright claims, strikes even, even been giving people doxing. I don't know about the doxing part, but he's just been doing like majority of the things he's been doing. And I even said yesterday, at this point, he needs to like stop and think to himself. He can't keep continuing this forever, because eventually people are gonna go after him. They're gonna fight fire with fire. And as they say, there is always a way for someone to get karma. Like, there's always karma that's gonna happen. But yeah. He's been doing, and again, he's been doing this for, like, I want to say a couple of years now. I can't really say if it's true. It's probably a few years now he's been doing this. But yeah. Now, one thing I do want to say, if there's any other people who comment that see this video and you've been a victim to him, tell me, like, comment below if you have, and tell us exactly what he did to you. Like, what were you doing when he did all this? So there's that. So that's number one, and number two. Tell us when this happened, so that way we'll know, like, did this happen to you like a few years ago, a couple of years ago, just recently? Because I know people are probably going to be talking about that, saying like, oh yeah, this happened to me like very recently, like a day ago. Yeah, he's doing all this stuff, and he's known for being a giant D, literally. Like, a giant D and a giant criminal scum. Like, at this point, like, all the things he's done is criminal related. Like, there's no denying it. Like, everything he's done is, like, he's gonna go to... If they catch him, like, if the authorities eventually catch him, which I hope they do, like, I hope the local authorities that... If you're someone who lives near where he is, I would call the authorities and tell them right away to do this. That's the number one thing I would do. And if not, then I guess, I don't know, try to like keep yourself safe. And also make sure if he does anything, he tries anything to your content, your channel, your videos, whatever, just remember that you got your fans and everyone you know and love to defend you. Yeah. And again, he's been doing this for the past 3 or 2 years. And believe me, he has not stopped since. He hasn't stopped since with all of this. Like, he's still going on. Like, I saw him on YouTube. Well, not on YouTube, but he's probably still making posts and everything. Yeah. So back to what I was saying about everything, about, like, him, quote-unquote, paying off Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube for all the things he's saying to everyone and to the people he's just been harassing and falsely DMCAing. Yeah. I feel like at this point, like, he's going to be imprisoned. Like, there's not even a word to describe, like, what he's gonna do, like, what exactly is gonna happen to him. There's no word to describe to him other than he's gonna get retired, or he's gonna get, what's the word? I don't know. I don't know, but I can say right now that he's doing all this stuff because A, he thinks he's better than everyone. Like, he thinks that he could rule people and ruin their lives and do whatever he pleases. But in reality, he's just a guy standing. And yes, it is a dude. I will confirm it is a dude because he mentions he's a femboy. Oh, one more thing that I want to mention. If you guys have seen, like, if he hasn't blocked you on Twitter, can you, like, on Discord, if you join, can you, like, screenshot most of his tweets he's sent? Because he has blocked me, so I unfortunately can't see his posts. But do let me know what he's been saying on Twitter right now, because, again, he blocked me, so I can't really say what he's been doing and what he's been saying over years. But if he does, screenshot it so I can know, right? I'll be very thankful with that. But I doubt, because I know most people are already going to be blocked by him. But if not, do let me know. Yeah. So, him paying off Twitter, I feel like it's come to the point where he actually legit might be doing that. Like, I think it's come to my point and my attention that he actually is, like, he's paying off Twitter and Twitch and YouTube to just keep doing. And again, he's doing it because he wants to keep on the platform and stay on the platform so he can just continue doing his stuff. That's all I can say is he's doing this so he can stay on the platforms just to keep doing what he's been doing. Like that's it. That's all I can say is that. If I ain't crazy, and if it's actually true, one of you guys needs to give me, like, I don't know, a PlayStation gift card, like maybe like a 25 or a 10 or whatever, if I'm correct. But I have a feeling I'm not, so it's like it don't really matter. But I know for a fact that, yeah, it might be true he's paying off Twitch and Twitter just for him to keep doing what he's been doing. And if I'm right, and if I'm right about all of this, like, that he really is a criminal. Like, he really is, in fact, a quote-unquote criminal. Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel like at this point, like, paying off people just to not get them to attack anyone and to not get punished, I feel like that should be, like, illegal at this point. That needs to be, like, fully illegal to every country. Like, no one should be able to do that unless it's necessary for, like, a purpose. Or just for them to, like, do what they want to do. I feel like I don't know, man. Like, Falter has been doing this. He's still on Twitch. He streamed. I want to say he probably streamed earlier today, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check as if I'm not blocked. But yeah. And I just want to say right now, like, I've said this in the video too. I think people who were harassed and targeted and DMCA'd by Falter need to stand up for themselves. They need to, like, actually take initiative. Excuse me. They need to take initiative and just say, yeah, this is ridiculous. He needs to be punished. He's been doing, I even said this in the previous video, he's been doing this unpunished. Like, he hasn't been punished or anything for this. I think it's time that we as a community team up, form up, and show him we ain't afraid of him. And that everyone shouldn't be afraid of him. Yeah, again, like, what's he gonna do? Falsely DMCA people? Yeah, but not if it's like 1,000 people. Like, it's gonna take him a long time for him to do that. Let's be fair. And especially when bigger creators come to this, because I want people, again, I want, like, big creators to get on with this. I want them to know of this. And I want this video to spread. And if you watch this, I want you guys to go on other people's Discord server. Well, not other people's, but if you're in a Discord server, like any server you're in, I want you to share this video with everyone, and even the previous video. And I want you guys to post, and for the description, or not the description, but when you post it, I want you to say like something like, "We need to rise up and not be afraid of Falter anymore," or something like that, or something like, "We need to stand up and fight against him," something like that. I don't know. Because if we team up, like if a billion people like team up against Falter, who has obviously very little friends. I know he has some, but well, let's be fair. He's been view botting, so it's like that right there shows he has no friends. Like, or he has like very little. Or it's just that. And here's another thing: if you're friends with him, just to let you know, he's been manipulating you, man. He's been manipulating you and everyone, and probably your friend's friend. Like, he's probably been doing that. You won't even know it. Yeah, I think it's time that the community starts to just stand up against Falter. Even if it's small or big, I think we need to do that. I don't know. But yeah, it's ridiculous. The fact that A, he's been unpunished for all of his actions, and he's been getting away, and B, he's been destroying, not trying to destroy big content creators. Oh no, he's been trying to ruin smaller ones too. Like, there's YouTubers, there's like VTubers I know who have YouTube channels that don't even have like 1,000 subs, and he's attacking them for no reason. Like, you can't tell me, you can't just look at me in the eye and think to me and tell me that this is just fake. Like, by the way, this ain't fake either. Like, if you don't know about Falter, go look him up on Twitter and YouTube and maybe Twitch. I feel like he has some clips, and you'll see the reason why Falter is a giant D. And I'm not swearing in this because, again, I am not the kind of guy to swear, only when I'm angry about something, like very angry. This I am angry, but I'm not angry as into like I'm just gonna get like pissed off and just I'm trying to do this to make it commentary and entertaining for you guys. But seriously, like Twitch, YouTube, and even Twitter and all the other platforms that he has, I think you guys need to take initiative and actually punish this dude once and for all. Alright, so this is going to be the last video for now talking about Falter, unless he does something else. Like, if I seen he or heard that he's doing something again, I'll make a video to follow up what's happening. But for now, this is going to be the last video, well, at least the last video for now, talking about FalterXV. Because, yeah, I don't want to make too much of these videos because, obviously, for YouTube reasons. So, yeah, man, what on earth is going on? If I was working at YouTube or Twitch, and if I saw him do it, I would immediately ban him right now. I would do what I think YouTube and Twitch should have done, and that is just boom, instantly ban him. Like Thanos snap him to oblivion. Like permaban him. Don't even, he appeals, reject it. And keep rejecting until it's like you can't appeal anymore. Like that kind of thing should have happened to him like last year. Because I know he's been doing ridiculous things. And he's still doing this. He's still walking around. Yeah, but again, if you have been a victim to him, like, please let us know so that way we can all give our love and support to you. And yeah, my heart goes. I said this in the last video too, talking about Falter, My heart goes out to everyone and anyone affected by Falter and what he's been doing. Because this guy, he needs to be punished, and the platforms have left him unpunished. Alright. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's start getting people to rise up to defend against, well, the man himself, FalterXV, the femboy VTuber who is corrupted. Now, I don't know when this all started with him, but something happened to him in his life to cause him to become what he is. Like, something happened to him. I don't know what, but something happened to him that caused him to just become corrupted with greed, pride, I guess, if you want to say pride, but also a path that I don't think anyone would follow. Like, let's be fair, no one would follow his path. Ugh, man. I hope Twitch and YouTube, like, take initiative and do the right thing. But that's it for this video. Like I said, last video talking about Falter. Well, not the last, but this will be the last video talking about Falter for the time being. Whenever he does something new, like whenever I see on Twitter he did something to someone I know, I'm going to make a video of, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you for tomorrow for a video that actually will be pretty interesting. Bye, everyone.